What's up, Joe Simpson here. It's a rainy Tuesday, just a random day, but I did receive a package today. I love getting these packages with all this random Chinese writing and stuff on them. I have some problems with my XF50L reel, which was my BFS reel. So this is a very popular reel. It's on a lot of BFS gear. It's recommended by a lot of different people. But here in the recent past, I've been having some trouble with this reel, and what it's doing, or seems to be doing, is it feels like it's skipping a gear. So I'll be working the bait and I'll be like jerking it along and I'll be reeling, and every now and then it'll feel like it goes backwards. And then there's been a couple times when I'm fighting a fish and it'll feel like I just lose ground, or it goes backwards, or the barrel slips, and I'm not sure really what's going on inside of this thing. And I was gonna throw in the towel on BFS altogether, but I decided to go ahead and move forward and just replace the reel with another one. There were really two reels that were on the block as far as being considered early on. This one, the XF50, and then also there's one by Haibo. And I'm gonna open this up, unbox it, and show you guys what it looks like before I put it on my rod. It's well packed. This product is called the Haibo Steed. If you look it up on AliExpress, you'll see that it's actually pretty well received by the public, and it's a pretty decent reel. I think these are high performance bearings sent with the reel, and a lot of people don't really use those right away. They have magnets for the brake system, and they have some extra bearings. So I'm just gonna try to use it out of the box the way it comes and see if it works okay for me, and then I'll just go from there. But this has a pretty nice look to it. It's got a nice finish. It seems to be mostly metal construction. It's got a wiffled spool. The spool's really big and really maxed out, so it's not going to hold a lot of line. That's perfect for BFS. Most of the people that review this state that it casts about as well as the other reel does, but I'm just looking for something that actually holds up and lasts. Here's the other side with your brake settings. So I'm not necessarily looking to get anything new or special, but I wanted something that would replace this other reel. The other reel I was fine with. It felt great in the hand. It seemed to work okay, but it just didn't hold up. In all fairness to the other reel, the XF50, I've put heavier lures on it and I've used it for a little heavier duty purposes. So maybe I just stressed it out, but I would think a reel should be able to hold up to a little more than that. But we'll see how this one does, and I'll let you guys know. Well, here it is on the rod, all spooled up with, I put 10-pound J-braid. I don't really fool around too much with my line. I don't like things breaking off. I know I should probably use like a 4-pound mono or something really, really light, but I'm just not gonna do the super, super micro lures. I do something like on a medium light to ultra light scale, but that's about it. So I took this thing out into the front yard and I threw it a few times. It threw fine. The only thing I didn't like the sound of is when you cast it, it kind of has like a bzzz noise. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's going to work itself out, if it's a setting, but it's raining and I didn't really feel like standing out there all day trying it. But I'm going to get this thing on the water this weekend. I'll show you guys how it works, but it seemed to cast really well. It went far. And it had no problems throwing it, no backlash, no issues. So I think it's going to be solid, but we'll check it out this weekend and I'll let you know more when I have time. Thanks, bye.